utterly low rates, which is what I think I should fly at. Flip it up for more than that. I think we'll start there. Man, this thing scares the piss out of me. That right wing does a high alpha stall. If I put too much elevator in it, gotta use low rates. So otherwise it just wants to do the warbird stall at any speed, basically. Had it in the higher rates for takeoff for more control. Went out and did a loop. Scared the shit out of me because in the loop, full elevator, it just rolled right. No, you can't see it very well because, you know, GoPro doesn't zoom and all, but I really don't want to do it any closer to the camera because I'll probably end up crashing the thing. This is my first run on a 4S. I've only done 3S in this thing. It's pretty quick on a 3S, so. I do have a Spectrum 6-channel. I think it's the 620 or 630. It's got safe in it. I think I got my gains turned up a little hot. Woo, thing's quick. I wasn't ready for that. That was a full speed pass. This thing's cooking. Down to 30% throttle here. Do a slow pass. Full throttle. No throttle right now. Let's glide it down here. Seems to want to go up forever. Got about a minute left. So I think I'll do some landing passes. Ooh, lose it in the trees. And man, this 4S got power. It's kind of fun. I think I got my dual rates figured out, like 45% throw, 25% expo. I got my elevator. I got my elevator on the farthest out notch on the horn at the elevator, not on the servo. I don't think the servo has adjustments on this model with what it came with. Alright, this gotta be it. Put her on the grass here, hopefully. Woo! Caught a little bit of grass there. Hopefully didn't rip anything off. Alright, looks like everything stayed on. Sweet flight. I don't know if you can see what I'm talking about. The control horn's on the farthest out. Oop, almost forgot throttle cut. That's important. And yeah, no, the elevator does not really have an adjustment. It's one size fits all. Alright, so better view maybe of the radio setup. I talked about tuning that FlightLine FW-190 Dora D-9 model. It's a lot of fun to fly. 4S is even more fun. So we'll get this thing turned on, fired up here, and I will show you the dual rates just as soon as I can make sure of camera's working. Hope it is. Alright, so my top rates for ailerons, I know the book says otherwise. I know it's not supposed to be 100%, but it is a lot of fun. With the rolling factor, with how much it rolls, the speed at which it rolls is friggin' a blast. Like three rolls in a row before you can say hello. That is a blast. So anyway, top rates, high rates here for aileron 100. And I'm trying to set all these to 30% for the aileron just because of how fast the aileron is. There's my mid rates, 90% throw, 30%. And then my low rates are 80%, 20%. Go back to high rates. I'll show you elevator. My high rate on the elevator is 60%. That's what the book calls for. When I flew it, you guys heard me say I was at 45% rates. That's where I was flying it at. I mean, I take that back. I think it was at 55%. When I flew it at first, I clicked out of that and went to the 45% rate. So my mid rates, so that's my low rates, 45%. My mid rates, I dialed down to 52. I'm going to go back out and test that and see if I still get that roll out. See if I get that, I guess, call it high alpha stall on the right wing. It rolls out to the right. And 60% is really just what is called for in the book. I don't think I'll ever use that high rates. I think I'll live in mid to low rates. So there's my settings. That's what I'm using for this thing so far. And if you're having the same problem with your FlightLine FW-190, I hope this helps give you some insight. And we'll see you out at the field. Thanks.